control the slide for you.
Okay, thanks you. Hello everybody, and good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yes, can hear you clearly.
Yeah, and good afternoon. I'm very happy to see such a good response today. We have over 80 pack. Thanks to you for initiating this web meeting to really refresh us during this lockdown period. Today we are already 17 days, right? And yet we not sure how long it will take. Hope everyone staying safe and healthy at home. Now I'm going to share with you firstly how I get involved into this miracle medical device. It was through my brother, okay, last Chinese New Year that I visited him. And he was only 72 years old. I saw him was so sick, down with diabetic of 7. How come there's an echo? Okay, he was down with diabetic of 22 point, put on insulin. So he showed me this device. He said, "Have I seen this device?" Then I said, "No, I've seen it." His student, he was a teacher, his student encouraged him to wear. Can help him or not. So after 1 month later, I follow up to see how he respond to this medical device. It was to my surprise. 1 month later, you see him, total transformation. He is much better. And then he told me he no need to insulin already. His reading went down to 6.5, and now only taking medicine. Okay. Having said that, we are diabetic. We have diabetic history lah. My mother died of diabetes due to too much intake of medicine. She went at 69. So I thought it's better for me to get one for myself. Okay, then back to my brother. Recently, being a diabetic patient, he had a serious cut on his leg by this iron rod. So deep, so much so that the bones was exposed. And being a frequent user of this IM laser, actually he was really have confidence with this IM laser lah. Although he went and see doctor, but he was inflamed and was very painful. But after 1 week later, he called me. He told me that, our IM laser so good now. Now the pain less already, and then it heals. It covers up. The flesh covers up so fast. So we were happy with it. Okay. Then I took the unit that I bought for my husband to try. Okay. He having high blood pressure for the past 15 years, taking medicine. Every time go and see doctor, our co-clinic Salico, doctor will tell us, "Hey, watch out, you are carrying time bomb." So I was a bit worried, concerned, what happened if he gets stroke and all this. I forced him to exercise. Okay. After 3 weeks only, okay, after he has been wearing for 3 weeks, I checked his pressure. Oh, so happy, He went down from 168, 165, the normal, down to 140. So I was, so happy inside me. Then recently in February, after Chinese New Year, we went for medical checkup. Okay, so his result was good. The doctor could smile with him already and tell him that, wow, good, stabilized, 135, which for your age is considered very good. He says, what have you been doing? But doctor been doctor. Although she is my friend, but being doctor, she can never accept this IM laser. So I wouldn't want to share with her actually about this IM laser. So my husband is now taking less medicine already. Okay. And on top of that, okay, he been fat. I think some of y'all may know him. Okay, he got so fat, so much so that the skin tag, you can see his skin tag all over his neck. And I was so giddy. I said, you better get it cut. So then my niece, the beautician, asked her to cut. She says, no, it's too big to cut. You better go and see doctor to cut. But after a few months of wearing this IM laser, now I couldn't even find one single diamond on his neck. You know, it just dropped by itself. See, it's so amazing. Now back to my my family. Okay, my sister, my elder sister, she was having problem with kneecap pain. What just now you did mention about the benefits of our IM laser. It is truly that effective. Okay. My elder sister, she followed me to Bangkok a few months back. And you know, in Bangkok, what you do? Shopping. So by doing shopping, you have to do a lot of walking up the stairs, down the stairs, up the, you know, the flyover and all this. And the flyover is quite high in Bangkok. So on coming back to the hotel, she told me, tomorrow I'm not going to follow you already. Crazy. And my leg is so painful. I have to go back and take painkiller. Then that time she didn't buy the IM laser yet. Then I said, oh no, don't take painkiller anymore. You know, I brought this IM laser, let's put on it. So I put 40 minutes for her, 4 bar. Then I was in the same room with her. I was almost going to doze off already. She wakes me up. She said, wait, Sian Tan you know, she told me like that. So I was so happy, you know. And then she tried to squat. Usually she can't squat. She has to go and find the toilet that has seat, you know. So now she can squat, you know. She was so happy. Okay, so been not much education on that month itself, you know. She could recommend 16 people for me. Imagine that, it was so good. Okay, now back to myself. For me, okay, it really works wonders. I tell you, I have been having migraine, okay, all those years due to pressure or what lah. You know, I cannot take cheese, I cannot take chocolate, the lights and noise. Okay. It triggers and then the pain comes. So my regular doctors has been making a lot of money out of me. Okay, that is called Sally Go. If you look at my record, all the small sheet of paper every time, painkiller. I started with Ponstan. From Ponstan, I took Cafe God, not strong enough. From Cafe God, I took Immigrant. So all these years, my God, you can imagine I've been taking this painkiller just to sustain, to be able to work, you know. When the attack came, I have to dig until I dig my throat until I warm it out. Then only I can able to drive. Very serious. Okay. Now by God's grace, this IM laser came into my life. For 1 year, I've been wearing this device. I have no single attack. Touch wood. Really, in Christianity says, you know. Amen. God bless. Okay. Now, next, I'm going to share with you my second sister. Okay. Okay. Since Ayu is on this slides, okay. Since our family members have already found effectiveness, and I have the confidence to share with my friends, so I've been talking to one of my workers, and you know, about this device, and they don't trust, and this kind of thing is not easy to convince them. So one day she came and tell me, hey, my mother had a very bad infection on the leg. So I went and see her, and then I look at her. She has been putting on the one Hong Yu, the black Hong Yu, and this, and then it was watery, blood, bleeding. Then I said, oh, it's so dangerous, because the doctor already warned her that she's a diabetic patient, and if you don't take care, they are going to amputate her leg. So on hearing that, I went and persuaded the doctor I said, you know, money is one thing, get one you need and try it out, let your mother wear. So she listened to me. She took 1 unit, and I put a normal standard for her twice a day with the nasal line, and then I make her drink water. I did encourage the doctor to do targeting for her 5 times a day, sometimes 4 times a day, you know. Exactly 6 days. That was Saturday I went. The next Saturday, it was 7 days. Yeah, I went and see her, just a follow up. was so surprised, the result. The earlier, the when she drank water one, that slide, you can see no more watery. It's much, although it's still red, but it's much better now. See, after 1 week only, I can see not so watery. Okay, and lately, I asked her to get me photograph. The mother improved so much. Now the mother can do gardening already. When the mother sees me, she gesture of appreciation. She always pray and tell me, Anya, come sia, look you white car. When you hear that, really so I went out to help people. So my brother introduced me one of the temple caretaker lah. There's another lady. Another slide, CEO, please. Okay, this one, she has no diabetic, but I don't know what happened to her. She says she has been spending a lot of money on her leg already, still cannot cure. Every time it turns black and all this. So I encourage her to wear. So she bought 1 unit. But I did not go and follow up with her because it's quite a thorough case. I wait until 3 weeks, 4 weeks later, I went and see her. You see, from black, it turns to pink. So I'm very happy with this as well. Okay. Not only that, she also introduced me to her brother. She said, hey, can you come to see my brother? My brother, also diabetic person, having this infection on his toes. So I went and see the brother, get the brother to use this unit, and it helps on the brother as well. Okay. Now, coming back to my own family. Okay, this one, the other one is the stroke patient. This is my brother's same Taman people. This guy, he got stroke for 5 years. So my brother, having confidence in this device, asked me to go and see this guy lah. So I went and, for a family to have stroke patient at home, I tell you, it's really hell. The wife was arguing with him, scolded him. He was bedridden. He was so skinny. That time I didn't take a photo of him before, because I was not really into business. See? So I look at him. The wife was so negative, scolding him, take care until so stressful, So just because my brother is quite influential guy in that Taman, he just bought that unit. After wearing for 3 months, I went with you. Okay, I went with you to follow up. I could see him also transformation. You look at his photo. He is not a man, like stroke. He is much better now. He is able to, with walking stick, able to walk up to the garden. Isn't this improvement? Yeah. Okay. The next one is I want to share with you is my second sister, Joanne. I think she is in the chat as well. Joanne, sorry, I have to share a little bit of your secret. Okay. Normally she can't climb up the hill. Evening we will go upper hills to do our usual exercise. Okay. And I always, tell her you very slow coach. She walked about 200 meters. She got to rest. She says my heartbeat, I cannot walk. Okay. So she is complaining of having her backache. She has this problem that she has when she walk up after constantly. If you don't stop and rest, heart palpitation. Okay, so I have to wait for her. Then she comes. But these days, it's different. Oh, I tell you, she can walk up. We chat. We can walk right to the top of the hill without a single complaint. Isn't that amazing? So I encourage those who have not got the unit or those who are already in this business, go ahead, go all out to help people free from suffering. It is truly a medical device that works wonders. Okay, we need to be patient. Okay, we need to follow up.